Swiggity swag, what's in the bag? Jay here. I'm bringing you guys another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle because I have nothing else to upload at the moment because I still have yet to make the update video because I don't have time to make the update video because school is a thing and homework is a thing as well, and I still have homework to do, but I need to go ahead and get this video up and out because I can't stand not uploading. But anyway, I have a Wi-Fi battle here for you guys up against XpertGamer. I was looking for battles on Twitter, and you know, he wanted to battle, so I decided, hey, let's go as battle. So this team is completely random. I kind of just threw it together because I wanted to test out Mega Ampharos. I'm basically testing out Mega Ampharos for two reasons. One, I've always wanted to use Mega Ampharos. I just never had an Ampharos to use until, you know, Pokebank. I did have a Mareep in the box, but it wasn't really the best Mareep, you know what I mean? And then second of all, I have a girlfriend now. Yes, I have a girlfriend. Oh my goodness, Jay's not gay. Wow. And yeah, she likes Mareep. So, you know, she likes Mareep, and her favorite colors are pink and blue. Or blue and pink rather. So, you know, shiny Ampharos just seems like a great fit. I'm just saying, you know. And yeah, opponent's team, I wasn't really too concerned about my opponent's team. I feel like my team can handle their team relatively well, so it's, you know, it's not even bad. But I'm gonna go ahead and lead off with my Smeargle as they lead off with their Chinchino. I'm gonna switch out, go into my Jirachi, because first of all, I don't want my Smeargle's Focus Sash broken, and second of all, I know a typical Chinchino set is Bullet Seed, Rock Blast, Tail Slap, and U-Turn, and Jirachi can take all of those, and with ease too, because Jirachi resists 3 of those. And then if they go for the U-turn, then I mean, Jirachi should be able to take it relatively well, as they actually do go for the U-turn now, and Jirachi takes it really well. So I think Jirachi can get like all that damage back with the leftovers recovery. But they're gonna go ahead and go into their Crocodile, as I actually went for the Body Slam, and I do get the Parahacks here because that's actually what I was fishing for. I was fishing for the Paralysis here, and I do end up getting it because of Serene Grace. Jirachi is probably one of the best Serene Grace users you will ever see. Because of Pokebank, I literally Pokebanked like 3 Jirachis. All of them are gonna just hacks the fuck out of people. I love it. But I'm going to go ahead and go into my Rotom as they actually go out into their Electivire. Now, this is actually good for me and not good for me. Good because my Rotom does carry Will-O-Wisp. Not good because my Rotom isn't physically defensive. It's specially defensive, which is kind of weird. I want to make a physically defensive Rotom one of these days. I'm probably going to do that now that Pokebank is out. But since I burnt their Electivire is basically useless now. Like, a burned Electivire isn't a useless Electivire. It hurt me. It truly hurt me to burn my favorite Pokemon, but it had to be burned. It just had to be burned. But they're gonna go ahead and go into their Deoxys. I'm gonna switch out, go into my Smeargle, and they're gonna switch out and go into their Crocodile, which is perfectly fine. I do believe I go for the Stealth Rocks here, and because the Crocodile is paralyzed, it is now slower than my Smeargle, so now I can go for the Sticky Web and basically either let my Smeargle die, or if they knock me down to my Focus Sash, I can still go for the Parting Shot because I will outspeed, which they do go for the knockoff. They knock me down to my Sash, and now I'm gonna go for the Parting Shot and get the hell out of there. And I am gonna go ahead and go into, what do I go into? I think I go into my Rotom here, because I kind of want them to, you know, switch out, but they don't. They just kind of stay in and keep on going for the knockoff, which is kind of surprising because yeah, I go for the Hydro Pump right there. I guess at this point they were just sacking off the Crocodile because the Crocodile is paralyzed. There's no point in them having it, but for some strange reason I thought they was going to switch out their Crocodile, so that's why I went for the Volt Switch right there. So I over predicted right there, and because of that I lost my Rotom. But I did not need my Rotom anymore because I burnt the Electivire. I burnt the Electivire, and you know, I just didn't need Rotom anymore, and you know, yeah, I just didn't need it. But now I'm gonna go ahead, bring in the Ampharos, gonna go ahead and Mega Evolve, go Fabio up in this shit, go, oh my goodness, look at that hair, like, come on, how can you, like, at first I was like, what the fuck, Mega Ampharos, all you did was get hair, but now I love Mega Ampharos. And Focus Blast destroys the Crocodile's soul, and Crocodile is now dead. Oh, I just spit on my desk. Oh shit. Okay then. Anyway, they're gonna go ahead and bring in their Blastoise now, and it is my intention to kill this Blastoise right here and now, because I do not want this Blastoise to rapid spin my hazards away, because there's probably no chance of my Smeargle being able to set him up again. So I go for the Thunderbolt, and I was just hoping and praying that it killed, and it did. So like, wow, Mega Ampharos. I mean, this is a modest max special attack, max speed Ampharos here. Mega Ampharos is doing work. Liz is doing work, but I'm gonna go ahead and switch out because I am afraid of the Dragon Claw, and I'm gonna go ahead and go into the Smeargle as Death Fodder, because I don't need Smeargle anymore either, because all the hazards are up. The possible rapid spinner is dead, so now they can't rapid spin them away. So why not just sack it off? So I can go into my Keldeo, outspeed this Dragonite, because I am Choice Scarf. I could outspeed it even without the Choice Scarf. Go for the Icy Wind. The multi-scale is broken. Even if it had weakness policy or something like that, it doesn't matter because it died because no multi-scale was broken. But now they go into their Deoxys defense, and this thing was a pain in the ass to deal with because it's just really defensive. It's very defensive, guys. Like, if you have not tried this thing out, you should try it. I haven't tried it myself. I'm going to, though. But I go ahead and switch into my Jirachi, not because I was predicting them to go for the Toxic or anything, but I just wanted to try to hax them out. First go for the Body Slam, get the paralysis, and then go for Iron Heads and just paraflinch them to death, because that's basically my only way of dealing with this Deoxys at this point of the battle. I do deal with it later on in the battle a lot better, but you know, I honestly did not know that this Deoxys had knockoff, so I was like, okay, well, I don't want to stay in with my Jirachi because I want my Jirachi at a reasonable amount of health. So let's go ahead and go into Keldeo, because they're going to go for the knockoff. We're going to get the Justify boost. It's not like it really matters because this is not a physical Keldeo. This is a special Keldeo. So like, that Justify boost doesn't matter. But they do knock off my Choice Scarf, which now I am able to switch up moves, because I don't necessarily need my Choice Scarf because I outspeed everything else on their team because Sticky Web is up. But I go for the Hidden Power Ghost to see how much it does, and it doesn't do a damn thing. Like, what the fuck? Like, it doesn't do a thing at all. Like, I was like, wow, that thing has a lot of defense, like a lot of special defense anyway. So I switch it up. I go for the Hydro Pump just to see if it will do more or less, or how much ever damage it'll do. And I think it actually does more just because it's stab, and it still doesn't even matter because they have Recover. So I'm like, okay, they have Recover. Keldeo is not cutting it. Let's go into Garchomp, because I just remembered, oh wait, I have a Swords Dance Garchomp on my team. Why the hell am I not using it? So I go into Garchomp here, as they go for another knockoff, and they knock off my Yachi Berry. My Yachi Berry does not even matter at this point in the battle, because, well, first of all, defensive Deoxys or defense form Deoxys don't carry Ice Beam or anything like that, so I don't need to worry about that, because this one has what, knockoff, recover, toxic. Hang on, knockoff, recover, toxic, and what other move do they have? I don't know what other move they have. They probably went for it and I just didn't pay attention. But I go for the Swords Dance. They go for the Toxic. It doesn't matter to me because I'm just going to go ahead and 2-hit KO with the Earthquake. I highly doubt Deoxys will be able to take a +2 or 2+2 Earthquakes from a Garchomp. Like, that's power right there. Okay, that's a lot of power. But I do get a nice amount of damage off on this Deoxys, damage that I'm actually really happy with. They go for the Recover, but they don't get back enough HP to live a second Earthquake, unfortunately for them. So I will be able to take out the Deoxys at on this turn, and all they have left is an Electivire that is burned and a Chinchino, both of which will get slowed down by the Sticky Web. And with that, that's basically the game, because now I can just clean up the rest of their team with this Garchomp. And yeah, that's basically it. That's that, you know. I mean, there's really nothing else to say, but, you know, but good battle. Like, that's basically it, you know. That's all that's all that that's all that's left to say. I think that's grammatically correct. I'm not necessarily sure. But yeah, good game, XpertGamer. I'm not sure if you have a YouTube channel or not, but if they do, I'll leave that in the video description. I'll leave their Twitter in the video description. This was a pretty good game, pretty decent game. You know, with my definition of decent being good. So, you know, decent game, good game. I was just team testing. I think they told me they were team testing as well. So, you know, it was basically like a test battle or something. I was just basically testing Mega Ampharos just to see if it was viable or not. Plus, you know, I wanted to use it, and I like it. I'm going to use it more. I have another battle with Nappy that'll probably go up this week as well with this team. Unfortunately, Mega Ampharos doesn't do much work in that battle, but you know, it did work in this battle. Killed 2 Pokemon. Not bad at all. But if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Keep on the lookout for the update video, and I will check you guys out later. Peace.